This is the MeteoMark Weather Show. Let's take a look at some viewer sent in photos here. Derek Rentschler from Lebanon County, Pennsylvania. Ice storm that occurred here on February 5th and 6th. As you can see, a good deal of ice occurred, anywhere from a tenth to a quarter inch ice. And this was pretty much the idea across much of southern and southeastern and eastern Pennsylvania and south central Pennsylvania. You can see a good deal of ice, up to a half an inch of ice in some areas. This prompted that almost 1 million people without power at one point across the state of Pennsylvania. And this was quite a storm to behold, a very rare kind of event, especially for the Lebanon County, Pennsylvania area. And as you can see, his last few photos here feature a sun shining on the ice. Very beautiful and a wintry wonderland. You can see that previous snowstorm from a couple days previous actually laid that snow down, and then you got that accumulation of ice on the trees and power lines across the area. So thank you, Derek Rentschler, for sending those photos in. And as we can see here, we got Mark Oleg here from the Southern Stream System. We can take a look on Saturday, January 25th here. Take a look at his photos from the Tennessee-North Carolina line here. He went to Hughes Gap Trailhead and Little Rock Knob on the Appalachian Trail, several miles southeast of Bulladine, North Carolina, right on the Tennessee-North Carolina border. The area received between 6 to 12 inches of snow from a major winter storm, and drifts were even up to 16 inches. So take a look at some of these photos here. Very nice, beautiful, pristine type wilderness with snowfall, a lot of drifting snow. And if you're into wintertime, you pretty much can't get any better than this for portions of the area. So thank you, Mark Oleg, for sending these photos in. These are very beautiful, crystal clear wintertime photos after a really nice snowstorm. And it really is, the air after a nice snowstorm is very clean, very crystal clear. And it's nice to get out there and enjoy it. So nice photos here, Mark Oleg. So we head on to, if we head over towards, there we go. We have a new partnership here at MeteoMark. I like to bring up weather websites that are of interest. And I want to thank Austin Land Weather Lab here for sharing the MeteoMark interest, or the link here. And I'm doing the same as well. It's AOAA's Austin Land Weather, Douglas, Kansas. So thank you, Austin, for becoming a partner here at MeteoMark. You can see his logo here, and I'm showing his website as well. Very nice website, as you can see. So if you're anywhere near Kansas, or you're just looking for new weather information here from his weather lab, and his, take a look at this. He's got AWL, he says, stands for Austin Land Weather Lab. They'll go ahead and like him on Facebook as well. His website is www.austinlandweather.com. So take a look. It's worth mentioning, and it's also worth taking a look at if you're looking for some interesting weather information. So thank you, Austin, for that information, and also sharing the MeteoMark link as well. So let's take a look at the weather across the nation. Most of the weather will be in the Pacific Northwest. Take a look at this. Along the coast, close to 10 inches in some areas. There's going to be a parade of systems moving into the northwest. Those snow levels will be going way down, almost to the valley floor in some areas. And there could be significant, I mean staggering snowfall accumulations in some of the higher elevations. We're talking about in excess of 4 feet, maybe even 8 feet in some of those areas. That's quite an interesting amount of snow here as the jet stream really lifts up, but it's low enough to actually produce a lot of snow. Here back east here, that trough brings a lot of cold, dry air. So not much happening this weekend, but that changes here next week. Take a look at the setup here. Get those two jet streams pushing south, meeting with that cold air. A wintry mix of precipitation across North Texas over towards Arkansas, northern Louisiana, extending over towards the southern states and southeastern United States. Here you can see that's going to be the rule, especially after Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next of the new week here. And we're going to be watching for some problems, as this could be a prolonged winter weather event out west here. We're going to watch this because this is worth mentioning. There's going to be a lot of rain and wind especially near the coastline, and then inland, a ton of snow. We're talking about heavy snow and wind blizzard conditions here out west. That's going to do it here at MeteoMark. Here across the Northeast, things are going to remain tranquil. For the most part, just cold, plain cold. Could be looking at a pattern reversal after next week, though. I'll have more details on that next week. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark.com. Here's a 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers in the Susquehanna region of New York, Susquehanna region of Northeast Pennsylvania. Take a look at these temperatures here. Pretty much overnight lows in the single digits, lower teens, highs in the lower to mid-20s. We have maybe a chance of snow showers mid to latter portion of the weekend, but not amounting to too much with that weak system. And if we take a look here across the rest of the extended here, we're not looking at a whole lot going on. Not major wet winter systems at all, only that little weak impulse across the mid-Atlantic on late Saturday, early Sunday. But that's pretty much it. We're going to remain very dry. That's going to do it here at MeteoMark.